This is slightly tilted. I'm gonna just live with that for a little bit. I will fix it in editing, I guess. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today we are going to do a little pack with me. I'm going to show you all of the makeup that I'm going to bring on my little trip to Hawaii. I'm gonna be gone for a full 31 days. So I have maybe gone a little bit excessive in some of the categories, blush, and that is a-okay because I'm gonna be gone for a long time. I want options. I just want them, so I'm bringing them. And I feel like I have a very good variety of products and shades and formulas that I think are gonna last through Hawaii. So I hope you guys are having a great day. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Vivian. I'm a robotics engineer with a love for all things beauty and makeup related, and I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe if you aren't already. With that being said, let's just hop into it. All right, so I've already picked out all of the products that I am planning on bringing to Hawaii. This is a lot. I'm fully aware that this is an excessive amount of makeup, but I'm gonna be gone for a month. There are 6 blushes in here, and I want options when I'm gone. I think I could have done a lot worse, to be honest, but I think I need to narrow down the blushes a little bit because actually there's 7 blushes in here. 7 blushes is way too many. I definitely need to narrow down the blushes in here, but everything else, I feel like I did a pretty good job. Let's just get into it. So let's go in terms of application. I have the only primer that I'm bringing is my Glossier Future Dew. This is actually in my project pan right now. I haven't used it a ton this past month, but it is in my project pan, so I want to get more use out of it. Definitely bringing this. I have a few different options for base here. I'm bringing 2 different foundations. The first one is the Supergoop Protectant Daily SPF 50. This is in the shade 26W. This is a really good option for a lightweight skin tint. Plus it has sunscreen in it, which is always an added benefit. I don't think this is going to be the only sunscreen that I wear. Like, I'm definitely going to go in with sunscreen underneath this, but I really like the way this looks. This is a really good option. For something that is a little bit more fuller coverage, I am going to bring my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is in the shade 6, and for most days, like for most of the year, this is actually too dark for me, but it is perfect for me right now because I am more tan than I have been in like years. And I'm only gonna get more tan while I'm in Hawaii, so I think this is a really good option. My birthday is during this time that I'm in Hawaii as well, so I foresee myself using this at least once for a more special occasion type of event. I do really like this foundation. It is really lightweight, and this is the mini size of the foundation, so it is nice to be a little bit more compact considering that I have 7 blushes in here. For concealers, I did choose 2 different concealers. The first one is the Refi, I think this is just their concealer in the shade 10. I think this is a really pretty lightweight concealer. I feel like I would use this for every single day, just during the day when I'm at work, when I just want a little bit of coverage on my under eyes. And this is a really good option. The shade match is also really, really good for me. It is so lightweight and thin. It feels like nothing on the skin. So picking this out, and then also bringing my Tower 28 Tried and True, my favorite concealer ever, especially if I want anything with a little bit more coverage. This is a really good option as well. I have my Tower 28 concealer in the shade MDR. For bronzers, I have 2 different options. They're both creams. I first have the Tower 28 Bronzino in the shade West Coast. You guys know this is my favorite in the summer. I just want to get more use out of this while I can, and what better way to get use out of this than in Hawaii? So I think this is a really good option. I love the shade on me in the winter and the summer, and yeah, I have a really big pan in it, and I'm only hoping to extend it a little bit more. And then for more of a contour, I'm going in with the Say Dew Bronze in the shade Salt. This is a really, really pretty formula. It is the same kind of moussey texture as their Say Dew blushes. I like the shade of this as well. I like the doe foot applicator. I think it is really nice, and I think this is a really good option. And I like it. It's a good formula, and it's really lightweight, so I think this would be a really good option for me. Now for blushes. Okay, this is too many blushes. 7 blushes. Who needs that? Me, apparently. One that I know that I'm going to be bringing is my Euphoria BYO blush oil. This is just in my project pan. I feel like I have to bring it. I have these. So let's just go through them and then we will try to narrow this down a little bit. Gonna push all the rest of this out of the way. The first one is the Say Do blush. This one is a little mini in the shade Baby. It's this really pretty cool tone pink. I have the Benefit Benetint. This is a great formula, great for like no makeup days. Absolutely stunning. I have this one from CL. This is the Blush and Protect SPF 50 in the shade June. This is a really pretty sunburnt blush color. I feel like this is a really good option, and I like that it has the added SPF in it, especially because I'm assuming that I'm going to be outside for a lot. I want as much SPF protection as I can possibly get, and so I think this is a good option as well. I have this one from Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is the Cheeky Posh Blush Stick in the shade Fever. It is this really pretty red orange shade. I feel like this would be really, really pretty for those like just really bright days. I feel like it's a really good option. I also have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. This is in the shade 41, and this is a really pretty bright red shade. This is also super pigmented, so also a good option and really long wearing. And then I also have the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in the shade Rose Crush, which is this really pretty kind of sunburnt blush shade for me as well. So out of these, I feel like I have to narrow these two and these two. So both a liquid and cream, but they have very similar tones. So the Victoria Beckham blush stick in the shade Fever is this red orange, whereas the Giorgio Armani is just this red. I think I want to make more use out of the Victoria Beckham one, so I'm going to choose this one and leave the Giorgio Armani one at home. And for these two, I think I have to go with the Ciel one just because it has that added SPF. I foresee myself being outside a ton this work trip. So I think this is just the better option. I definitely want as much sun protection as I can get. So from 7 down to 5, this is still quite a lot of blushes. I definitely don't need this many blushes, but I feel like I have a good variety of different shades and formulas, and I think that this is a really good little bunch for a month that I'm going to be gone. For powder, I'm actually bringing this little mini of the Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder. This is actually brand new to my collection. I just picked this up with a Sephora Favorites kit, and this was in there, so this is what I'm bringing. I am going to bring a powder puff to apply. I actually don't know how I feel about this yet, like at all, so I'm hoping that it does a good job, but I feel like I've heard so many good things about Hourglass's powder in general, so I feel like this has to be okay, and if not, I will figure something out, but this is what I'm bringing. I also like that it's a mini, so it's really small and compact, and I love my loose powders. I have for a while. Also bringing the Refi Gloss Highlighter. This is just in my project pan. I feel like I should try and get more use out of that. And then all of the rest of this, I don't think any of this is in my project pan. What is even in my project pan right now? Something that I know I'm actually going to be bringing is the Freck Noir. Beautiful. You can't have summer without faux freckles. Love her, bringing her for sure. I am bringing these two Nabla Cupid's Arrows. I have the shades number 2 and number 4 black. It is just a deeper brown and a black liner in case I want to do a little bit of a wing in case I need them. These are really good options. They're really blendable and they're nice and thin as well. For brows, I'm bringing only 2 products. I am bringing my Refi Brow Sculpt, and I am bringing my NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen in the shade Espresso. This has been, oh actually I lied, I'm also bringing the Kosas Tinted Brow Gel, the Air Brow, in the shade Brown Black. This is going to be pretty much all I need for the time that I'm there. For a lip liner, I'm bringing the M Cosmetics Soft Blur Velvet Lip Liner in the shade Kitten, mainly just because this is a twist up formula and I just don't want to have to worry about bringing a sharpener for my lip liner. I'm bringing 3 different lip products. They're all from Romand. I'm bringing the Juicy Lasting Tint in the shade Nucademia, my absolute all-time favorite. Just a stunning, stunning formula. I also have the the Dewy Full Water Tint in the shade Canyon. Again, really stunning formula. And then I have the Glassing Melting Balm in the shade Scotch Nude. Again, stunning formulas. Roman just kills it with their lip products. I love all of these so much. They're all kind of the same, but different, but they're all absolutely beautiful on the lips. For mascara, I'm gonna bring two different options. I have my Han All Fix mascara in the black, volume black variety, and then I also have my Buble and Rudy Berry mascara in case I want a tubing mascara that's a brown shade, and then I have the black shade if I need. Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, obviously. For eyeshadows, I'm bringing these two. This is the Unleashia Glitterpedia palette in the shade Olive Brown. This has a really good variety of just matte shades that are pretty soft, and then glitter shades with varying impacts. So there's like some shimmers in here, there's more glittery shades, and then there's like a chunky glitter in here as well if I want that. And then I'm also bringing the Urban Decay Moon Dust Shadow in the shade Cosmic. This is one of my favorite glitter toppers, and I feel like these two combined are going to be stunning and is going to give me everything that I want from this, but it's also really compact as well. This is a little mini of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Definitely a must. And that is everything. I feel like I'm missing things. I feel like I should have things from my project pan in here, but I can't remember what's in my project pan right now. Oh. You want to know why there's something else from my project pan in here? The first thing is the Cosmic Gloss shot that's in my purse. That's definitely coming with me. And then I finished two of the products. So I finished the LYS Triple Fix powder completely up, and then I actually hit pan on my Novel Skin Bronzing, which makes sense now because that is why those are not showing up here and why I'm not bringing them. I don't think I'm gonna grab anything to replace them just because I just want to focus on some of the other products, and I don't want to have to worry about like trying to pan things while I'm in Hawaii, and I just want to play around with makeup a little bit more. So I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna put everything back in this bag. This is actually from the Bae's Hanging Cosmetics case. This is just the like insert bag that comes in there, but this is like the perfect size to hold all of my makeup. So I am just going to put everything in here. I am not bringing the Bae's cosmetic case. I'm literally just bringing this clear bag in here. So let's pack this all up. I was able to fit all of this in here before, so I have to be able to fit all of these in here afterwards. Honestly, there's only like a vague sense of organization in here. Usually when I'm getting ready, I just kind of like fumble around the bag until I find stuff. And that is everything. Sometimes I just like massage this a little bit just to make it lay a little bit more flat so that I can fit it in my bag a little bit nicer. And this is everything that we're bringing to Hawaii. I feel like this is still a lot, but you know, I want options. I'm gonna be gone for literally 31 days. I want so many options. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.